Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great time with your loved ones and with your family. I hope you guys are eating good. I hope you guys got the presents that you wanted this year especially too. And what I can really say is really cherish this time, this Christmas. After Christmas is over, we don't know what's going to happen with potential lockdown rules, etc, etc. So now it's the time to really savor the time we have with our family today. And I guess maybe one thing we're all collectively wishing for too is that tomorrow, Boxing Day, when we play Aston Villa away from home, Chelsea Football Club give us the perfect Christmas gift we want, and that's 3 points tomorrow. Like last time we played Aston Villa on Boxing Day, I remember years back, I was at the game, it was that 4-4 epic. I remember Balak, I think, got a late equaliser right at the end, amazing free kick. It was such a great game as well too. Of course, I'm hoping for something less dramatic tomorrow. I'll take a win any way I can. I don't even really care how we play or perform, as long as we possibly can get those 3 points, because even though I feel like the title dream is over, you can only still pray and dream and hope and keep on pushing. So tomorrow, you guys, let's see what this depleted team can do, and I'm hoping these festive vibes get topped off with a win. But now let's turn our attentions to Aston Villa. Ever since Steven Gerrard's taken over, they've picked up 15 out of 21 points. That is mad. They took Man City and Liverpool right to the wire, and if it wasn't for some dubious penalty decisions, Aston Villa are getting something from those games. And what's even more interesting is the fact that Villa have also had their own injury concerns as well too in the team. So Gerrard has done an amazing job, and the reason why he's performed so well at Aston Villa is because finally he's brought some structure to their team off the ball. So now their back four finally have decent protection. You know, Gerrard really stresses upon the distances between how he wants his players to be, because that's how you're able to be more cohesive as a team. That's how you can nullify those counter-attacks, and that's how you can press and counter-press as a team as well too. And that's one thing that he's definitely done. Villa are very difficult to play against now in midfield, and tomorrow, you guys, I'm really feeling like this is going to be a hard game. So again, you know me, I like to respect the opposition. This is a Premier League top teams, top level players as well too. So as I said, I will take a win any way I can. In today's preview, I'm going to focus solely on the predicted lineup, and I'm going to give my predictions right at the end as well too. I'm not trying to take up people's time too much on Christmas Day today, but I do have one plug first to get out the way. Today's video is brought to you by SPITCH, the ultimate fantasy manager app, new on the market, where you can build your own teams, your own squads, from leagues ranging from the Premier League to the Bundesliga, with more to come. Right now, SPITCH are feeling those festive vibes, you guys, as they have a 50 prize giveaway on show for one of you lucky viewers. Now, this is only available for audiences in the UK and in Ireland, and of course, you must be 18 years old to be able to participate. Now, if this sounds like something right up your alley, you guys, I'm going to show you exactly how you can participate to have a chance of winning one of these amazing prizes. All you have to do, of course, is download SPITCH, the most important thing. Once you do that, click on the Premier League right here. That is the league you want to focus on. You scroll down and you click on the free Xmas prize right at the bottom. Now, I have done a video on this previously. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can build your own teams. Of course, set up the formation that you want first. I am sticking with the tried and tested 3-4-3, and as you guys can see, this is my team. Now, I'm going to make a slight change to my team at this point in time. I'm taking out Salah. I'm going to add on Martinelli, because this form for Arsenal right now is not too bad, to be honest. And as you can see, my budget is nearly 30 million, so I can even invest even more in the team. And right now, I definitely have to improve that midfield, and of course, improve the defense as well. So out goes Saiss, in comes Thiago Silva. Now I'm going to replace Ramsey right here for N'Golo Kante, who is starting to come back. Remember, there are 50 prizes on show. The top 10 prizes, they range from Apple AirPods all the way to your own e-scooter. And for the rest of the 40 prizes, they're involving copies of FIFA 22. They have gift cards galore, from your Netflix to your PSN to Amazon to many more, you guys. So what are you waiting for? If you want to participate and enter this amazing prize giveaway, all you have to do, go in the description below and download SPITCH right now. Remember, you must be 18 plus. Good luck to everyone, Merry Christmas, and to get back to the video, now it's time to talk predicted lineups. Now, I guess some positive news, we have seen some photos of players like Kai Havertz returning to training, Lukaku, Hudson-Odoi as well, and Christensen. I'd be surprised if any one of them though were to start in the game, but I'd expect them to come off the bench sometime as the game did go on. Let's not just rush them back too quickly and aggravate any more injuries anymore. However, of course, question marks remain on your Werners, your Rubens, etc, etc. After seeing that game versus Brentford, in which we beat them 2-0, it'll be interesting to see if we do see more academy grads in the squads. I've been saying for a while, I've been a bit surprised why we haven't seen any. I thought they gave a good account of themselves, especially in Harvey Wahl. So I'm kind of expecting at least one of these guys to be featuring in the lineups tomorrow. And I guess now it's the perfect time to segue into the first predicted lineup. And in this team, I've gone for a 3-4-3. Thank God we've had a full strength defense through most parts of this month. I'm expecting to see Silva, Rudiger, Jalab in the back, wing backs Alonso and Reece James in midfield. I've gone for Kante and Jorginho. I'm imagining that maybe, Cover will come on later on in the second half. And up front, I've gone for Harvey Wahl, I've gone for Mason Mount, and I've gone for Christian Pulisic as well. I do think that Wahl definitely demonstrated the saucy technique that he possesses. Very good in tight areas, great close control, and I think maybe playing less of like a forward role like he did against Brentford, being more of like the playmakers. I'm hoping, especially on that right hand side, that could definitely be key tomorrow. I do think that our academy grads tend to link up quite well, so I'd like to see how Mount and Wahl potentially could do playing up front alongside Christian Pulisic, who, he's been getting some criticism, but I always get a bit surprised because when players are playing out of position, you can't expect them to just, translate their form in their best positions into a position in which they don't ever really play in. I think he's been hard done by a few times. I don't think that he's been getting the best service. When I'm seeing crosses to Pulisic, it doesn't make as much sense to me, to be honest. And I'm really hoping that I like to see Mason Mount playing false nine, who I thought has done it before under Tuchel. He has the upper body strength. He can play back to goal, and have Pulisic wide so he can attack his man and dribble past his man. That's what we signed him for. So you guys, that is my first predicted lineup out of the way. The second predicted lineup, I have gone for a 3-5-2. Now, as you guys can see, same back three. And in midfield, I've gone for Cover, Kante and Jorginho. And up front, I've gone for Wahl and Mason Mount as well. Of course, seeing Wahl playing as a front two in Brentford, I'd imagine that Tuchel may look to use him there again. I do think Wahl can definitely handle Premier League football. I mean, this guy is a top young player, to be honest. And I guess if that was the case, maybe Tuchel will feel more comfortable having more midfield. I guess the only risk behind this, though, is that when you guys like Kante and Cover aren't 100% fully fit, is it a risk to use all of them in the same game? Imagine if any one of them was to break down. Fingers crossed, I'm touching wood right now, that does not happen at all. We could be in a worse situation, but of course we do have the ability to use subs, and against Villa, who are very strong in midfield, having our own midfield three to match theirs could be the best strategic thing to do. So you guys, they are my two predicted lineups out of the way. We're now on things with the match prediction, and just like in my previous preview, this is a hopeful 2-1 win. I will not be surprised if we picked up another draw in the game tomorrow, only because I feel like sometimes our attacking patterns and movements are they're a bit repetitive at times, and I'm just getting this scary suspicion that teams are starting to figure us out, figure out how we like to break them down, etc, etc. And that's why we're coming up against that same type of tactic time and time again. Of course, injuries aren't helping things at all. Once the players come back, it will get better. But in the context of what's currently happening right now, it does make things a lot harder for us. So let's just hope that, the guys didn't stuff themselves too heavily with Christmas food today. Of course not. I'm sure they're even training today, But yeah, you guys, hopeful 2-1 win. Let's pray something can happen tomorrow. And on that note, I'm going to wrap things up, keep things moving, have an incredible Christmas today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Boxing Day. Cool.